let's talk about what makes a good resume. So this is going to be a very short story time to explain this. So format does matter. I'll start with this to an extent. Like, I think your resume would have to be so visually atrocious, like 20,000 colors, looking like a bag of Skittles, or just so, the format would just be so off for someone to just cash you out immediately. That's like, you know what I mean? That, so still do the resume format rules for sure. Don't neglect it, but that might not disqualify you. The real thing is relevant skills and experience. So I had the opportunity in a few of my jobs to be part of the interview process, and they would hand me the resumes of the people we were going to interview. In some cases, it would be multiple, and we had to figure out as a group, like, hey, like, who is it that we feel, based off what we see, that we want to actually go call and to come in. So really, when I was reviewing these resumes, I like to see that what they can do matches up with what we wanted for the role that we want to fill. Or at least if I could see the potential. So even if it might not be, okay, we want X and the person did X, like even if that wasn't the case, like a direct match, if they did something similar and I can say, okay, with training, I think, we could get them to do X, I would actually advocate for that person and say, like, yeah, let's bring them in, let's talk more. And so I had my highlighters, I had pens, and I would mark up stuff like, stuff that really stuck out to me, that I felt like, okay, that's very much required. Or just certain things where I'm like, oh, I want them to talk to me a little bit more about when they did XYZ, because I think that's really going to be good for the role that we're hiring for. So yeah, that's it, guys. So too long, didn't read. It's very, very important that you have relevant skills and experience. Definitely keep your eye on your format, but you can afford to make a couple mistakes here and there if what the job description has is also what you have on your resume. So hope that helped. Let me know what you think in the comments, or anything that any feedback you have, and see you next time.